Hello everyone, welcome to the 2021 AEJMC Midwinter Conference virtual platform. Today I'm going to show you how you create your account and how you access different panels and session or groups. How does the platform work? So for that, first you need to go to the website. You will receive the link to the website in a separate email, but it's very easy to remember. It's AEJMC midwinter.org. So remember that AEJMC midwinter.org. Once you go there, you will be seeing this login screen. When you're first time going to the site, you will definitely not have a username and password, so you will not be able to log in, but you need to register for the site. And for that, you need to click here on register. Once you click that, it will ask you to set up your display name, your email address, your username, your password, and you will have to enter your password again for verification purpose. Once you have done that, hit register, and then it will send you an email. Once you receive that email, you will have to confirm that link, click on that link on the email to confirm your email address. Once you have done that, you will be able to log in with the username or the email and password combination that you have set up. So let's go back. I have already done that. I have registered and I have created a account for me, and I am entering with my username, my email address, and my password. If you at some point forget your password, you can always go to lost password and you can put your email address here, request a password reset link for your account. Now we are going to log in. First, we need our email address and password, and then we log in. Once we log in, we will see a page. You will see a page like this. You will say this is the AEJMC Midwinter Conference 2021. You will see this menu here. You will see this search bar here. You will see your notifications are here. And you will see your messages appear here. Here's your account. I'll start from one side and discuss about all of the things that you need to be aware of to completely navigate this platform. So let's first start with your account and your dashboard, right? When you're in your account, if you click on the dashboard, it will show you a page like this. For many of you, this might be an empty page because you have not configured your dashboard yet. In that scenario, what you need to do is click add widgets, and then you decide what widgets do you want on your homepage. So for example, I wanted events, file, friends. I'm going to also add, let's say, group activity. You can add the where or the update the where. The where is like a Twitter function here. So we can you can choose what you want, what you don't want. You can have them all or no. Once you have them all here, they will be all over the place. But you can just drag and drop them wherever you want. You can decide how you want them to see. So given that I'm seeing that there's a lot of event that I am interested in, initially your event list will be empty, but I have already signed up for some of these events. That's why all the events are showing here. There's so far I don't have any friends in my account. I have not added any file. I don't have any group activity yet. I can post something from here, and currently I am member of these groups here, and we can see that in here. So you can configure all this function comes, all this widgets comes with this option of like how many items do you want to see. So for example, if you don't want to see this long list, you can decide it to be 3 and say you'll only show the 3 events, and then you can click here to go to see the rest of the events that you are interested in. So that's how you set up your dashboard. It's very customizable. You just drag and drop wherever you want your widgets to be in, and you can decide which one will stay and which one will not. Just go here, and if you don't want any, you just get it. You just add it. If you don't want any, you can just close it from here. So that's how you set up your dashboard. And from your dashboard, you can take a quick look at what's happening. Next thing I want to focus on is the profile section. That's where you set up your profile. I have already configured my profile, but what you can do is that you can go to edit profile. So you'll have a blank picture and this will be blank. You can go to edit avatar to upload your own photo, and then you save it. After that, once you have saved it, you can go to edit profile, and you can put in your information. So you can put your display name, something about yourself. You can put some brief description that will be visible under your name. You can put your location if you want to. You can put your interest, your skills, your contact email address, your phone number if you want to. You can put your website and your Twitter username, and then you can save it. And I have already done that, so I'm not going to do that. So these are the information that when people see, they will see about my profile. The next thing I want you to look at is your settings. In the setting, you can basically decide what is your username, because you can change it if you want. You can change your password. You can change your email, and you can change the language. You can also change your notification settings from here. From here, you can decide how you will get the notifications. So for example, if you, instead of getting email, if you want to get notification on the side, you can just save that. And you can also set up like group notification. So from which group you want to receive notification about, or how you want to receive it. You can receive both in email and site, or just on the site. So it's totally up to you. The next thing is your friend list. So you can send friend requests to people. Once you have added friends, you will be able to see them in here. So those are options, and then you can log out, right? So let's go back to our homepage and let's look at different functions here. So you will be able to see all the users that have registered as of now here. Similarly, you can go to this member option and you will be able to see all the people who have signed in. You can sort them by alphabetical order. You can sort them by popular, so people with most connection will be there. And then you can also sort them by online, and you can see who is currently online. And you can also see who are the newest. The newest is the by default one. Let's go back again. The next function we see here is that a welcoming message, and you will see the platform has file sharing option. So if you want to share your paper or your presentation slide with the group or with the people who participated in your session, you can just upload them on the side, and I'll quickly later on show you how to do that. And those files will be shown here. Here are like some groups. This list of groups will change based on group activity, but this is just like few of the groups. This year, we have total 11 group joining us, but here you can only see 4. As I was saying, this is only last active groups that are being visible here. But you can click on groups here. So we have this group tab, event tab, full schedule, member, which we have already talked about, the where, and files. So let's start with groups. If you click here, you'll be able to see all the groups here. All 11 groups are present here. You will be able to see all of them under all group, but you can also sort them in different way. If you want to join a group, you can simply click here and say join group, and it will take you to the group. You can do the same by clicking on the group and then clicking on the join group button. Next, let's go to the groups again, and see how the events are distributed. So once you go to a group, you can see the group's logo, some information about the group, and you can see the group events. That's one of the places where you find the events that are going to happen under those groups. And if you will be able to see the files that they have shared, you'll be able to see the group members, you will be able to see the admins of the group, and you can invite your friend also to join the group if you are interested in. So you can add a new discussion topic, and that will allow you to engage with the people in the group to talk about different topics. Next, we will look at events. So we have looked at the group, and all the groups work similarly. So I'll encourage you to join the groups that you are interested in, or the groups you will be presenting at. Being a member, joining a group here does not require you to be a member of a group or anything. It's just for this conference platform to have the information, because otherwise it might be difficult for you to find out what is that group doing, what event they are taking place. But apart from the group, there's also another way you can look at the events. Those are by going to the event tab. So if you go to the event tab, by default, you will see the upcoming event tab, and it will list all the events, all the sessions that are taking place. So you can see all these sessions here, and you can go next and look at all the session. As you can see from here, that they are dated, but you cannot see the time from here. But if you click on the title, you will go inside the event and you will be able to see the details of it. You will be able to see when it's happening, from what time to what time, and you will be able to see who are the moderator and the discussion, and you will also get the Zoom link, the password, and the passcode for that. You will be also able to see which papers are being presented at that session. Once you decide that you want to attend this session, you can click here attending, and it will add to your schedule. If you are not sure you will certainly be attending, but you are interested, you can press this interested button to list it as your potential interest that you might be interested. You can also use this add to calendar button to directly save it on your computer calendar. So if you're using a Mac, you might want to integrate it with your iCalendar. You can similarly do with your Outlook or Google Calendar or any other calendar of your choice that you use. So that's how you can add events to your calendars to build your schedule. But also by clicking attending will create a list of events for you. And if you later go to your profile or your dashboard, in the event, you will see that the event that you decided to join has shown up here. Now let's go back to the event again. And here you can see the by default is upcoming, but you can also use this as live. So this will only be populated when the sessions are live. So on the day of the conference, March 5 and 6, you will be seeing what session is currently taking place, and you can click on that and go join that session if you want to. After upcoming and live, there's this calendar option. In this calendar option, you can see all the sessions are scheduled in these 2 days. What I find most helpful is go by day and then go to either March 5 or 6. So then you can see each of the session. One thing you will notice here that's different from looking at events from group is that it does not say which group does it belong to, but it gives the title of the session. So that's something you will have to keep in mind. And once you have added your different session that you are attending, this will show up here. So let me go and add some session attending. Let's say I'm going to attend this one. So let's say those two are the one that I'm attending, and when I go to attending, it will show me what session am I attending. The next thing we have in our list is this full schedule. So let me go back to the home page again, and we can go to this full schedule. And this is basically a PDF. You can click here to go back, or you can press this back button to go back. And here you can see the whole program schedule. When are the sessions happening and what sessions you are interested in. So for example, let's say this session of Communication Technology Division, and the session is called the Cultural Impact of Communication Technology. I want to attend this session, and I can find it in different ways. Let me copy this text just so that I don't have to remember the whole name. Now I'm going to go back. So we know that it's under Communication Technology Division, right? So we can go to group, we can go to Communication Technology Division, and we can find it, the cultural impact of communication technology right there. And you can decide if you want to attend or not. So if you later on change your mind, you can click on undo attending, and you will be removed from the attendee list. So that's how you manage your events. The next option is the member. Here again, I've basically talked about it. You will be able to see all the members that are listed here. In the where, you can basically tweet anything about the conference, and you can tag people. So to tag someone, you will need to know their display name. So for example, if I go to members, and let's say this is my display name, I copy that. If I go to the where, and I mean, if you know the name, you'll not have to go there. And I can say, I can congratulate myself like this, and I can post it. You can also see like your where or your tweets, in other words. You can also see what your friends are have said. Speaking of friends, when you are in the member list or in the home page, when you are in the group, when you are in the user page or anyone, you can click on anyone's profile, and you can, I cannot add myself. You can click on anyone's profile, and you can add them as a friend. And then you can also send them a message from here. You can also see what session they are interested in. You can also see what events they are going, what group membership they have, and you can see their friend list depending on their settings. And you can post a message for them on their message board. So you can also send them a direct message from here. Here you can see that your notification starts coming up as you sign up for different sessions. Next, I wanted to talk to you about finding different session or finding people by using the search function. So for example, if you are interested in this, let's go to schedule for that. And let's say you are interested in this session, race and representation across our media. You can copy that, or you can type it in, and you can go to the search function. You can paste it there, and you can search for it, and you will find that session. And you can click here to go to the session, and you can say if you are attending or not. So that's how you can find different sessions there. Finally, using the search function, you can also find particular people. So for example, if I search for myself, it will show my profile, but it will also show where I'm presenting. this is a great way to find your session, right? Instead of looking for like your schedule through the full schedule and then going to one by one. If you want to find which session you are presenting, just search your name and you will be able to see in which event you are presenting, and you will be able to uh, go there. So those are basically all the informations about like navigating the site. You can go to this message option and send someone a custom message. So for example, if you just type in someone's email address, for example, let's say I want to send a mail to admin. As soon as I start typing, it will populate it, and I can send a message to the admin, and uh, it will send a message email to the admin. The other option that I wanted to quickly show you is this chat function that we have in this platform. So you can click here and you will see the people that are currently, the admin will always be visible online, but the other people will not be visible. They will only be visible when they are online, but the admins will always be visible here. And you can click on one of this name, and then you can say, you can ask them any questions in this chat box. Similarly, you can talk to any person online, you can chat with them, or you can create a group by going here and adding different members by their display name or their username. And then you can, once you have selected the people that you want to create on the group, you can do next. You can give a name to the group, and you can create a group chat among your friends or your colleagues. So those are all the features, how to navigate the platform. Anytime, if you have any difficulty accessing any platform or any issue, just send me a message from here, from the messages on the admin account, or just send me a chat in this admin chat here. I'll be there to help you with the issue as soon as possible. So that is all. I hope you all have a wonderful conference experience this year, and thank you